don't even know if I could tell you the first time I was on the road. The first time I was on the road when it was like a big deal, we opened for Swollen Members when right after they won their first Juno, and they were so big at that time. I mean, they're still a really big group, but particularly at that time, we were playing these all ages shows, and we went out there. No one knew really who we were. You know, I was been a part of Sweatshop Union for many years, so we went there, and I had no idea, but I felt like I was a Beatle. You know what I mean? Because we went. It was young kids, and they were just excited to have entertainment because we were playing some small cities. So that was the first time it was cool, and then the more you go, the more you realize that you might not be eating as well, you're not catching as much sleep, you start to miss your home life and any regularity that an artist's life may provide. But, you know, it certainly got its privileges, road life, and a day and a festival like this is just a beautiful thing.
1970. Oh yeah, I guess Victoria, but if you exclude Victoria, we did a brief trip where we hit Revelstoke and Canmore, and
well, when we started, we would just go to like a city at a time, or a big tour. So we like probably the first road trip was Victoria, I would say, for real, where we go out and you show up and you don't know if anyone's gonna come to your show, and then there's lots of people and you're excited and like you put it together in other places. It's great.
Van Bonding time. Love Van Bonding.
Well, it was an interesting sort of set of circumstances for me because I went on the road with sort of no real experience, you know, like I played classical guitar when I grew up. So for years and years and years, especially my performing experience was purely playing my classical guitar exams, you know, and there was really very little live performance at all, you know. There was maybe 1 or 2 concerts a year, and it was very much an audience that sat down, they knew what they were going to hear, they knew to clap at the end of the song, and so it was a bit artificial in that sense. And so when I finished high school, I bought a camper van, I just left, and I was kind of thrown in the deep end, you know. It was like I needed to make money to survive, and so I started doing a lot of busking. Basically, you know, I managed to create a lifestyle which all I needed was enough, like the next tank of fuel, you know, and enough money to get a little bit of food, and that's kind of where it started for me. That was what it was like, and it's been 3 years now living out of the back of the van, and now, you know, when we tour Canada, we do a lot more of, you know, hotel rooms, and it's sort of more living out of a suitcase, but a similar idea, you know. It's so much fun.
I used to play with this group when I was like in undergrad, like 2nd year, 3rd year, 4th year a bit. And I think our first road trip we went to Ottawa for a show. Slept on a hardwood floor, and I loved it. Every second of it was awesome, you know. Yeah, it was just so fun, you know, so exciting, and I still like going on the road now. You know, it's not exactly the same. I love being home a lot more now, but I still remember that. I still remember like being very excited to be sleeping on a hardwood floor.
That was the longest. 3 years, 4 years ago?
Yeah, some while ago.
And I guess it's not too much different from touring now.
I missed my mom.
Yeah. You missed your mom on the first tour?
And not anymore. He doesn't miss
just
her.
a baby.
Right. Yeah. We were all like 6 or 7 months old.
Yeah,
so.
still weaning, actually, so that was weird. I had to ask strangers for that.
For their nipples?
Yeah.
Excuse me, are you lactating?
We're very
Edit
eloquent.
that out.
Eloquent.